The Golden Krust story is one of inspiration and determination. It is a story of modest yet persistent pursuit of a dream, a story of family togetherness and sacrifice. Let me tell you how it all began. Golden Krust as we know it today began in August of 1989 when President and CEO Lowell Hawthorne, his wife, 4 of his siblings and their spouses who migrated from the island of Jamaica decided to open a small bakery on East Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. They learned the art of fine baking from their parents Mavis and Ephraim Hawthorne, who operated a successful bakery in a little town called Border in Jamaica to provide for their 11 children. Recognizing an unfulfilled need, the Hawthornes pooled their resources and opened their first bakery to provide a taste of home to the growing population of West Indians residing in New York. They toiled long and hard, sometimes through the night, to fill the growing demand for freshly made breads, buns, and bullahs with that familiar yet distinct Jamaican flavor. Responsibilities were divided and the burden shared as they set out to make a name for themselves in the New York tri-state area.
It's totally embedded in my brain from that very first day that we opened up. I remember just basically standing in the store, and we were just there waiting for hours and minutes for customers to come in. Of course, we were wondering, was this the right thing for us to do? But we kept the faith and we kept on going. And I do remember that very first customer that came in on that morning. We clapped, we were happy.
It's a business that was built on a solid family foundation with tremendous faith and integrity, determination, and drive.
The Golden Krust Bakery became so popular that Lowell Hawthorne, who had been on paternity leave at the time, resigned his full-time job as an accountant at the New York Police Department to devote his time and energies into growing the business. One by one, the other founders followed suit and also resigned their jobs to concentrate on this expanding gold mine. They enlisted the help of their other siblings and extended family members, and with Lowell appointed leader of the pack, they diligently steered the business on a path to success. To this day, the founders, their children, and other extended family members are all still integrally involved in the day-to-day operations of the company.
We have one goal, one determination, and it's coming together and working together as one to make it work.
I've never worked anywhere else, and I would never work anywhere else. Family business where it's at.
If you really want to make something out of yourself, you have to invest, you have to take a risk. Everything in life is a risk, and I'm happy that I took this risk because it's a very successful business.
The Hawthorne clan quickly began to make inroads into the baking industry and developed a loyal cadre of customers. The success at 1381 East Gun Hill Road made way for the opening of a second store in Mount Vernon, then a third in Hartford, Connecticut, then a fourth and a fifth, and the list goes on. In 1995, Forbes magazine featured Golden Krust as one of the fastest growing minority-owned businesses in the United States. By 1996, the Hawthornes owned 17 stores throughout the New York tri-state region. The bakery became so successful that they were encouraged to create franchises. In that same year, Golden Krust became the first Caribbean-owned business in the U.S. to be granted a franchise license. That turned out to be a pivotal year for the company, with the relocation of its production plant from Gun Hill Road to Park Avenue in the South Bronx. As the Caribbean population in New York increased, so did the demand for Golden Krust products. It was in 2002 that the company officially introduced the concept of combo meals, including jerk chicken, curry goat, oxtail, rice and peas, to name a few. In that same year, Lowell Hawthorne was named Entrepreneur of the Year for the tri-state area by the accounting firm Ernst & Young. By far, it has been the golden, flaky crust, filled with either beef, chicken, shrimp, soy, or vegetables, seasoned to perfection with herbs and spices imported from Jamaica, that Golden Krust has become most renowned for. Over these 20-odd years, the company has grown by leaps and bounds. Today, Golden Krust boasts over 100 restaurants, which can be found in the states of Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Expanding way beyond a family business, Golden Krust employs over 1,500 persons system-wide. The Hawthornes have always believed that it is more blessed to give than to receive, a trait also inherited from their parents.
The secret to Golden Krust's success, I believe, is a company philosophy as it relates to investing in our youth, investing in our community, investing in quality employees, having been able to attract the very best franchisees on board.
Golden Krust has done everything for me. Golden Krust is my lifeline. I came to this country in 2000. I got a job with Golden Krust as a distribution manager. Shortly after that, I opened my first store. To date, I am the proud owner of 3 franchises. I was able to send my kids to the best university. I have achieved the American dream.
Golden Krust has done great things for me. Example, it has changed my life. And not only my life, but my entire family.
The company started investing in education from as early as 2001 when it launched a scholarship program at Oberlin High School in Jamaica, their alma mater. In 2004, the Golden Krust Bronx Community College Scholarship was established, and in 2006, the company officially launched its charitable arm, the Mavis and Ephraim Hawthorne Golden Krust Scholarship Foundation. In 2010, an endowment was made to the University of the West Indies to provide scholarships for 8 students over a period of 5 years. To date, the company has awarded well over 200 scholarships to aspiring young persons both in Jamaica and the United States. As the company prospers, it continues to put its strong community spirit on display through daily giving, sponsoring the American Cancer Society, and feeding the needy during Thanksgiving and other holidays. With a commitment to quality, research, and development, the company has also found new markets for its delicious products. Golden Krust patties are a weekly staple on the menu of the New York City school system, as well as the penal system. Walk into any major supermarket chain along the Northeast U.S. corridor, and you will find Golden Krust frozen or microwavable patties in the freezer display case, attractively and affordably priced for shopper mom or dad to take home. The company currently boasts over 8,000 supermarket clients nationwide. The company has invested in a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility that produces over 400 patties per minute.
We would like to now introduce you to our bake room, and this is where the heat of the operation is, as I like to phrase it. So right now we're running about 5 ovens. Each oven is up at 425, 430 degrees. Pushing each about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on how frozen they are. You're looking at anywhere between 720 to 860 patties per rack.
Golden Krust is the nation's largest producer of authentic Jamaican patties, jerk chicken, hors-d'oeuvre bread, the finest Caribbean cuisines, great sauces.
The sky is the limit to where Golden Krust will soar. Make no mistake, the company's vision is to take the taste of the Caribbean to the world, and by every indication, it is on target to accomplish that lofty goal in a very short time.
At Golden Krust, I believe that we have a pretty big vision, and like any other organization, if you're going to be successful, you have to have a vision. And we have what is called the 2020 vision. We want to ensure that by the year 2020, we have at least 500 stores across the United States. We want to ensure that all Americans will be and shall be eating Jamaican Golden Krust patties. And of course, along that line, we want to make sure that the Golden Krust Foundation remains viable and be able to help the next generation.
Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit our website at goldenkrustbakery.com or follow us on Facebook.